very, very clear under Article 284 of our Constitution that the public officer must not put himself in a position that even appears. So there's perceived, there's real, and the Constitution is very clear. Now, the Honorable Brian Champon also confirms that he has not complied with Articles 78.3 and 98.2 of the Constitution. And those provisions in the Constitution are very, very important provisions in the Constitution, which serves as a safeguard to making sure that particularly conflict of interest is prevented. And let me read Article 78.3 of the Constitution. It provides, a minister of state shall not hold any other office of profit or emolument, whether private or public, and whether directly or indirectly, unless otherwise permitted by the Speaker.
Article 78.
Article 78.3. A minister of state shall not hold any other office of profit or emolument, whether private or public, and whether directly or indirectly, unless otherwise permitted by the Speaker, acting on the recommendations of a committee of Parliament on the ground that A, that holding that office will not prejudice the work of a minister, and B, that no conflict of interest arises or would arise as a result of the minister holding that office. No conflict of interest will arise. So this serves as a safeguard under our standing orders, Order 224. You apply to the committee, it's chaired by the second deputy speaker. The committee will assess your business interests, the transactions you are going to engage in. The speaker must give you a certificate before you proceed. So,
well, in his defense, he says he's a non-executive director. He says he's a shareholder. That's what he's been explaining this week. He doesn't hold an office of profit. That's what he's been explaining in his defense.
Look, I have here the Articles of Incorporation from the Register of Companies. It's here, Rock City Hotel Limited. Articles of Incorporation. There are two directors, the Honorable Brian Champon, Rosemary Clottey. If you look at the shareholding structure, he's the sole shareholder. Is here. All the shares, Brian Champon is here. You come to beneficial ownership details, and I have all the details on beneficial ownership. He is the sole beneficial owner. He has not relinquished. He has not distanced himself. It is him. All profits come to him. So this business of even non-executive director, are you aware that the chiefs of Edina have even exposed that? I have here a letter that the paramount chief, the Omanhene of the Edina traditional area, sent to the Director General of SNIT and to the Chief of Staff. And let me read it for the benefit of our listeners. Settlement of Golden Beach Resort, land at Elmina. It has come to the notice of the Edina Traditional Council that the Golden Beach Resort, Elmina, has been offered for sale. This came to our attention when Honorable Brian Champon, Member of Parliament for Abetifi constituency, visited the site with the investors. Our main concern is that the land on which the resort is situated is the property of the Edina Traditional Council. We are therefore calling your attention so that we all could solve the matter amicably. Yours faithfully, and this is signed by Nana Kojo Kondua, the says, Omanhene of the Edina Traditional Area. So here we have our paramount chief saying that they are seeing him in these hotels, conducting inspections with his investors, preparing to take over. I have other communication from management of these hotels who say that he comes there with his team. They are carrying out assessments. They are preparing to take over. I have all those letters here. So even this claim about he's so distant, he doesn't know what is going on and all of that, I don't